What is happening, y'all? Welcome on back. So as I mentioned, now that we have Act 5 unlocked, the next thing we want to do is hop on over to the avian dwelling, which is where we're at right now. Make sure you spend all of your experience. We're going to be going after Jao Yun. This is the white-haired general. We've been working on his quest all this time. And his quest culminates with him coming out over here. We fight him in the tomb. So I'm a big fan of Leech for this setup. I think I have Leech on. So we're going to find out in a second, aren't we? A couple key things he does. He has like a lot of big spear thrusts that are actually pretty easy to dodge. He has a move where he'll like jump up in the air and do like a frost slam. That one you got to be a little more careful for, but that one's also dodgeable. It's like a multi-dodge. Oh, I have that. Alright, well if I have fire on, let's use this weapon instead. We'll see how this goes. But honestly, this fight is all about keeping up your bubble and just pumping damage. Feathering works really well against him, so if you're a magic user, I'd suggest some feathering spells. If you're axe, really nothing has changed. We're just going to be doing the same kind of bonking that we have done up until now. You can see it, we're just rotating through our stuff. And with that, you obtain the Cyan Feather Chisel, which is the final chisel. Also get a spell from him, and we can get a new spear as well. Come on over here. Let's see, here lies a man who always remained loyalty. Pay your respects. We're going to go ahead and get the worship. It's going to get us his gear set. All right. I don't think there's anything here, but let me confirm real fast. We're gonna rest, and then we're gonna actually travel and get the spear. There's nothing else new that you drop here, right? Okay. All right. So head on over to Animum. And over the Shu army board. And then with that, we can now buy Malice's Sting and the spear. I believe you have to pick that up for the all weapons achievement. Pretty sure you do, at least. Besides that, there's still one more weapon that we get from a boss. Yeah, so at this point, we haven't done a recap of our stat tree in a while. So we have 3 points here, we have 4 here, and the 5 defaults. That puts us at 12 for our main build-up. Besides that, you'll notice we're just dumping lots of points now into vitality and endurance. Just lots of vitality and endurance, which actually I'll need a couple of these real fast. Because with the cyan chisel, we can get alteration. It's up ahead. You're up ahead. Okay. So only needed 1 point. In terms of our raw stats, our strength is already at 50. That's effectively the hard cap. Any more strength we get, we're going to see incredibly minimal returns. So like with that in mind, when we look at our stuff, you know, this has level 1 agility. This has no agility, so we're not really getting much out of buffing our agility. You know, we could, if we get our agility up to like 50, this one might pull ahead, but it's such a, like, you know, it's not like a critical thing at this point. So we're really just focusing on health and stamina at this point moving forward. You could start splashing in magic and feathering if you want. I will say feathering is a little bit iffy in the next zone that we are going to. So after returning here, right on over here waiting for you is the Consort's gear. And this is actually a very, very good set for resistances. Check it out, it's just 50 across the board. So there's like a couple, you know, like this one just barely pulls ahead on frostbite. There's one more I saw. This one barely pulls ahead on poise break. This one has some better frostbite, but like for the most part, if you're just like, I need resistances, Consort set is incredibly good. This area is very annoying to deal with without resistances, which is why we are gearing on up. So from here, the first thing we're going to actually do is we're going to go into this swamp and basically kill a bunch of stuff and get some loot. Now right over there, that like weird thing you see kind of sticking out of the ground, that is a an enemy that'll emerge. Kind of similar to these things, just a bigger version. So what I like to do is kill the flowers first. Also, take this off, put on your, put on those. Just keep those on this whole area, because there's so much corruption here. Don't go to the middle just yet. And then this guy. You can see he looks a little bit different from the other skeletons. He's basically a caster. And the big boy woke up. Alright, with everything done, you can take your time now. Go ahead and grab all the loots that you see. Feather Pearl, Camellia. Goodie over there. Let's see, let me, I was debating on taking that off and putting on a origin pill. As we head over this way, and go around first, ignore them for now. Oh, and another thing I do need to put on, here we go, polygonal container, which we picked up not too long ago. We can use that against the bird enemies, and it will basically counter them out. See what I'm talking about in a second. So we have one right here. Forces them to kneel down, which then allows us a free backstab. And enough damage to just finish them off. I'll grab that loot. Then there's, let's see, kill snipers, trigger big boy, work around counterclockwise, head up the stairs, avian sniper on the left. The new spell forces them to nail down, backstab them, get the gradient feather. Okay, scroll the notes. Door on the left as we exit is going to be blocked for now. It's that one right there. It's a benediction door. We'll get that a good bit later. Even with a very high anti-corruption set, corruption in this place just builds. Nothing back here. You're going to be following a path around till you pray at a shrine to receive the nameless eye. Okay, and the last pendant we need is at the boss. So we're here, we want to do worship. It's going to get you the nameless eye pendant. It's a defensive oriented pendant. From here, I'd suggest just popping a feather pearl. Just travel on back. Reach back on real quick. And we got that now. Let me see. So strength, agility, temper, and continuity. Enough for a level? Yeah, I might as well. There's no point risking all this. So we're gonna take this path now. And then right at the start here, just immediately head right. I'm gonna hit this lever. Now this area is filled with these levers, as well as these like big effigies that are going to shoot stuff at us. Every time we hit one of these levers, we deactivate an effigy. A lot of them will also open up paths for us. Let's say there's this loot. Oh, god damn it. This loot. Oh. Okay. This area can be pretty fucking annoying. Preemptively charge up here. Right up here at this loot that you see, a dude's gonna pop out and try to assault us. We're gonna sit him on down, tell him it's nappy time. he's down. We can grab the loot that's behind him. Grab the loot that's right here. See one loot and swamp, one by the pillar, then proceed down a new path. The alien jumps out. Kill the flower, and then the dude on the left that's guarding loot up ahead. Swap these around. Using them constantly. Alright, now that those are dead, let's grab in any loots that we see. And go up this way. Grab that. Go down here. What are you using right now? You, large enemies. Oh, I don't have my healer. Keeping that on. Something feels off. Okay, let's see. Keep killing straight. Continue on. Ignore the path. Go straight. So we got this over here. And you can see a bunch of stuff over there fighting. There's some loots we can get, and we'll get them in a second, but for now, I'll take this side path here. And this is basically just going to loop us around, avoiding most of that stuff. Very end of the path, we get some fire bombs. This area is just filled with enemies like that. We're not gonna kill every one of them. Most of them we're just gonna walk past. There are some areas where we're gonna kill everything, but not while we're under assault by the effigy. There's that one loot off to the right that we grabbed, and then after that you're up top hitting the lever. Alright. Some golems that are going to ambush us. We're going to grab that loot. Continue up the golem ambush. Throwing knives ahead. And then if you need to rest, right over here is... This is the very start of the area. So we can tag this just to send it back down. I'm feeling pretty good about my flask count, so we're just going to continue on. This... Double dash to avoid all that. See a bambooling up ahead. Oh my god, the little shit got away. Refuse to let a bambooling get away. sucked. I got like stuck on the bone ramp. Probably going to have a Madness Demon, which is why I'm just preemptively putting Leech on. It's probably a little too early for that, but... Why are you running over there? Come here. Out his ass. Damn. So we're going to skip these two guys. These ones you don't have to kill, but they are worth a lot. Just be very careful fighting them on this platform because things can get a little iffy. Did say things could get iffy. Though we should rock a Madness Demon that's now just going to join that fray. I mean, once again, you don't have to kill these, but you get about 35,000 for killing both of them, so it's probably worth taking them out. Though, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a different guy we can run ahead and kill before we come back to them, so we'll probably just do that. That makes more sense, I think. I actually think we're on with the swamp section. Let me just pump my raw defense up a bit here, and we'll swap back as needed. Or just origin pills. The elevators here take a hot minute, by the way, so if you're like, what's he waiting for? It's just the slowest elevators ever in a Souls gamer in this zone. So yeah, we'll run past them, we'll do the left path to kill the mace bro and get the item in the corner, and then we'll take the other path and take the elevator to get us close to the Demon of Obsession. Probably where we wrap up. Where's our shit? Oh my god, no! Holy shit! Oh, I'm fucking cooked, I think. Yep. Damn, that hurts. Oh. I knew I should have just run past it. Come on. Fucking go. Let me decided I wouldn't subject y'all to waiting for the elevator. So, no Demon of Obsession this time. We get our madness back up for our fast buffs and everything else. You can also just disable the shooty thing and then come back and kill those guys if you want. I think we're just going to let them duke it out, and we'll kill the other guy, and then we'll come back and we'll kill whatever the victor is. It's a lot less risky than trying to sneak in some pop shots while they're brawling with each other. Run past. You can come along. Are you fucking kidding me right now? I'd be lying if I was to say I wasn't a little bit tilted at the moment. Kill that asshole. Run on ahead. Here's another benediction door we're going to open up later. Pick this up. And kill this guy. They're not even weak yet. We gotta come by there later. We're just gonna let them fight for now. Oh my god, an instant despair this time. Jesus Christ. We'll resume when we're back to her. You know, the crazy thing is, going through this before was not that bad. I'm just getting like just the worst RNG right now. Like, just get instant killed by the despair, knocked off by a demon of madness, shooting a thing. Like, it is like a list of everything that could go wrong in a run is going wrong in a run. Nope, nope, not doing it. I'm coming back later. Switched up armor to avoid the instant despair. Just gonna fight her over here where that thing can't hit me. Oh boy. Okay. So, now that we are safely at the elevator, we're actually gonna jump off of this in just a second. You can see the loot right there. Just kind of ride it down a little bit. And once you get close, just drop off. That. Drop off here. Drop off here. Grab that. Good plunge here. And drop off here. Drop off again. Off again. We've made it all the way down. There's the elevator. I'll grab this. We have a new policy of we're just killing everything that even looks at us and not letting... Nothing is getting a side pop on us anymore. There is a shrine right up ahead, so you might want to grab that before you fuck with those two. This one, though, we can just make him kneel. Dropping anything? Nope. This area is just full of shit that wants to fight. I mean, to be fair, it's like you don't have to kill all this stuff. It's just usually, you know, how we do these. This one's brawl is happening much quicker. We're gonna get the shrine first, and then we'll kill them. So I think the hardest part about this area is like you want the lighter gear on because there's, you know, constant despair, corruption, feathering, you know, and you want to have the mitigation against all that stuff. But at the same time, the enemies here all hit hard as fuck, so... helps to offset what we lost. Now, this is going to be where we go in a little bit. For now, we're going to be doing stuff from the store, and this is going to lead us over to the Demon of Obsession. So, you're going to want to get enough XP for a level here. Be about 8,000 short, I think. Beautiful. And this is going to be where we wrap up this episode. So, next part, we're going after the Demon of Obsession. Make sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you in just a little bit.